Hello again, this is Tommy Tornroos from the software company GearSprout. In this video we're going to be showing you how the filter library works in our new application SproutConverter. Let's go ahead and add a video to the program that we want to clean. And we can see that the video is pretty good at the beginning, and then we go ahead and go a little bit farther in and we'll see that the distortion begins right about there. Okay, so that's blank spaces, but let's go ahead and do the frame by frame and go back to where the distortion actually starts. Okay, so you see how all the different colors are going on with the distortion frames, and we got this one right here. Now let's go ahead and open up the filter library to show you how that works, and you can click on it by clicking this button, then it opens up the filter library. SproutConverter works by comparing the video that you have with all these various types of filters. Even if it doesn't look exactly right, the video distortion and filtering frequency sliders down here enable you to broaden the idea and the look of it. So it will basically catch any type of distortion. In the rare event that our software does not catch it and your exported file still has a tiny bit of distortion, which is very unlikely to happen, but if that does happen, then what you need to do is add a filter to our library by pressing this button. Now if you're using the library here and you accidentally delete one of the built-in filters, that's not a problem. It will remove it initially from this library, but it's still built into your software application settings, so it will come back up next time you open up the program. Let's go ahead and add this frame to our filter library. Even though we technically do not need it, we're going to add it anyway to show you how this works. We have added it to the filter library, and you can see it now, it's down here at the bottom. So that's now added. So when we start the program, it's going to now compare and clean based on this new filter as well as all the others. Technically, this other filter that's up here is close enough to where it really wouldn't matter, as we said before, but we're doing this just to demonstrate. Let's go ahead and get this conversion ready. Let's move the filter video quality up to high, as I usually do. We're going to save to the same folder again. Let's go ahead and move this up to low medium and keep the filtering frequency at 0.6 seconds. Again, we have this video. It's going to remove a lot of blank space here in the middle, and then it's going to come back up again. So let's go ahead and start the conversion. Okay, now that the conversion is done, we're going to go ahead and take a look at everything. We can see here that the file has been transferred. Let's look at the original first. If we fast forward, we can see there's all the distortion and blank space, and then the video is 1 minute and 9 seconds. The new converted one removed all that distortion and blank space there, and now it's 44 seconds because there was many seconds of distortion. So that shows you how the filter library works for your program. If you no longer want a particular filter that you've added, you can always remove it, and now it just has the basic filters again. You can view it in many different settings. You can view them larger and smaller. You can also search for them. You can rename your filters. So if you want to rename them, you're totally enabled to do that with the new ones that you have and then search for it later. And there's never going to be the possibility of them duplicating because the filters are then given a random sequence of numbers at the end when you add them. So that's how you use the filter library to clean up your videos with SproutConverter.